Obviously you can see we got a wet spot here. This is kind of where we turn around vehicles a whole bunch and just a low spot. And there's usually a low spot over here. There's some yellowing over there, but on the overall, this field is looking pretty nice. You can see our strips where we add some density to it. So you can see there's slightly different colors in it, which is interesting. So you can see the darker stuff is actually, the dark rows are where there was less material feeding out of the cedar, because you can see there's more density when it overlaps and it comes all the way here. You can see it right there, there's a line right there. That's where that drill pulled out of the ground. And so where it was overseeding, it looks like maybe, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the dark is where it's thicker. I think the dark is where it's thinner. Yeah, so it's actually taller and thicker where it's not double seeded. It's taller, only slightly, but you can see it. Because these seed rows, if you look at them, are actually planted this way. And then you see the rows through there. Yeah, so rows that were added, because I can actually see the strip, is this way. But you look here, this is the darker strip. This stuff that's planted here is actually crossways right here. All the way down, versus this stuff you can see there was seed crossways and north and south. So east, west, this way, north, south, that way. So anything we added density to actually made it lighter yellow versus lower density here. So actually darker colors. Darker colors, people. But will it yield better? Usually darker means healthier, right? From an untrained eye. But maybe the ones that are higher density, the yellower, the lighter color, could be. Maybe they're growing taller and faster because they need to compete more, is my guess. I don't know, it's kind of interesting to see the different densities here. I'll get some drone shots up, get some cool shots in the air. I think would look really good. And maybe we can tell more. Yeah, so these passes weren't doubled up. It's consistent color. Strips, skinny, big, skinny, skinny, big, skinny, skinny. No strips, except for a skip. Look at that.